Organizational progress. Jefferson Fisher's The Next Conversation presents a framework for transforming counterproductive debates into constructive dialogue. Rather than approaching discussions as battles to be won, the book teaches professionals how to engage in meaningful exchanges that drive solutions. Core Principles for Effective Workplace Communication. 1. Understanding why workplace arguments fail. Most disputes escalate because participants focus on defending positions rather than understanding perspectives. Fisher identifies 3 root causes of unproductive arguments. Competitive mindset, viewing conversations as win-lose scenarios. Emotional reactivity, allowing frustration to override logic. Poor listening, formulating responses while others speak. The solution lies in shifting from adversarial debate to collaborative problem-solving. 2. Mastering active listening. Effective listening requires intentional effort beyond passive hearing. Fisher outlines 3 critical listening skills. Full presence, eliminating distractions and giving undivided attention. Strategic questioning, using open-ended inquiries like what factors are most important to you in this situation? Verbal mirroring, paraphrasing to confirm understanding. If I'm hearing correctly, your primary concern is. A case study illustrates how a manager improved team performance by replacing criticism with curious listening, uncovering workflow obstacles that simple reprimands would have missed. 3. Expressing views without provoking defensiveness. The book introduces the own communication framework for delivering difficult messages. Use I statements to describe personal experiences rather than accusations. Focus on impacts rather than assigning blame. Maintain neutral tone even when discussing charged topics. Comparative examples show how rephrasing from "you failed to" "I noticed" dramatically changes reception and outcomes. 4. Identifying shared objectives in disputes. Fisher presents a 4-step process for finding common ground. Surface all underlying interests. Identify overlapping priorities. Reframe the discussion around mutual goals. Brainstorm solutions that address core concerns. An organizational case demonstrates how aligning on shared outcomes resolved a 6-month deadlock between marketing and operations teams. 5. Managing emotional dynamics professionally. The book provides concrete techniques for emotional regulation. The pause principle, instituting mandatory reflection periods in heated discussions. Emotional labeling, articulating feelings explicitly to reduce intensity. Perspective taking, systematically considering alternative viewpoints. Research citations show how these methods reduce conflict escalation in high-pressure environments. Implementation framework. Fisher concludes with an actionable system for applying these principles. Preparation, clarifying objectives before important conversations. Engagement, applying listening and expression techniques. Resolution, moving from discussion to decision. Follow-through, ensuring accountability for agreed actions. Professional benefits. Organizations implementing these strategies report 40 to 60% reduction in meeting time spent on unproductive conflict. Improved cross-functional collaboration metrics. Higher employee engagement scores. Faster decision-making cycles. For individuals, these skills lead to stronger professional relationships, increased influence in discussions, greater career advancement opportunities. This comprehensive approach moves beyond superficial communication tips to provide a research-backed methodology for transforming workplace interactions. The techniques apply equally to peer discussions, manager-directive conversations, and executive-level negotiations. By focusing on mutual understanding rather than persuasion, professionals can achieve better outcomes with less friction. The book includes self-assessment tools, conversation templates, and implementation checklists to facilitate real-world application. Readers are guided through gradual skill building, starting with low-stakes interactions and progressing to more challenging discussions. For professionals seeking to enhance their communication effectiveness, The next conversation offers a practical, principle-based approach to reducing conflict and driving results through superior dialogue.